What it is, guys, it is your old boy Pilk, and I'm coming back at you with more Dokkan Battle. Now, I do have some Danmachi coming up shortly as well, but, you know, like I said yesterday, I've got some recording issues, so got to get the quick videos out first before we can work on the really long ones. But, what we want to do today is something that's way overdue, and yes, my cooler is not awakened. I am working on that. Basically, I just haven't done it, so we're waiting on a video to do it, and, well, as you can see, videos haven't been happening. But I want to talk about EZA Beerus because we've been talking about this unit for a while. So we're going to go ahead and awaken him, and then we're going to see if we can damage test him real quickly. So, here we go. And yes, I am actually to feed him Kais in this video to get him up to SA 15. That is just kind of nature of the beast in this situation. And I feel bad because I always dogged on pulling Tech Beerus. No pun intended. But mine's not 100% because I got so accustomed to pulling him on a couple of those older banners that I fed his SA before I fed his before I fed the ability system. So mine's not 100%, though I imagine that's probably going to get resolved here shortly because it's kind of rare you don't get the opportunity to do that. Alright, I'm going to go back in here to awaken. I don't need to do that. And we'll take him up to level 30. Alright. Okay. He's level 30. Now we will need to go to training for this one. Okay. And that is pretty much that. I'm not going to worry about wasting training locations on him when he's this low, when he's just jumping up that small an amount. All right, this is going to be super attack. We'll feed the SAs in here at the very end when we get him up to SA 140. So for now, this is just going to be your very basic stuff. Cancel out of this, and we'll go back in here. All right. All right. And basically what we'll do is we'll throw him on just a very basic Realm of Gods team and see what he does there. Now, I am aware he may not link quite as well as he could in other circumstances, but unfortunately I just don't have some of the best linking units for him. You guys may or may not know I've not exactly been fortunate in the LR pulling category in the past, so some of the LRs that I kind of need, well, they ain't there. But we're going to give him a shot anyway. Alright. So this is super attack up and everything else up. Okay. And we'll do that. And I think we got, what, one more step? Two more steps? I don't remember. It's almost done, though. Almost done. Okay, go back to awaken. Yep, here we go. Final step. So this is the last one. SA goes up, max level goes up, everything goes to the roof. And his passive is boosted as well. And then we'll go take a look at him real quick. Okay? Go to training. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and grab... Let's just remove this. Cancel out of that bad boy. And no, I don't want category. I want to go up here by cost. Come on. Well, we're hitting cancel, and you ain't doing nothing. Alright, fine. Cancel didn't want to close out of that, which I thought it did, but I could be wrong, even though I just did it a second ago. Like, I think most of us, sometimes I don't pay attention to what even I'm doing, so pardon that. Alright. And then this time I'm going to grab a training location just because it makes things a little cheaper on me, and I've got 278 of these things. So here we go. Maxing him out, at least the best I can do, because like I said, I don't have him maxed in the ability system. Probably, so normally with a unit, what I do is I do the ability system, and then I do super attacks. But I pulled so many of these guys in some of the older banners, must have gotten cocky with that, which is okay. It's not the worst situation in history. I'm not too excited about this. As you guys know, Tech Beerus isn't exactly... not exactly one of my favorite units out there. Alright. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up here to my Realm of Gods team. Not that team. not that team. There it is. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and pull Zamasu off here. Actually, guess what I should do? Let's just change all and see who we need to throw on here. All right. So then I am going to go by level. Normally I go by super attack, but I'm going to go by level. And we're going to select Realm of Gods, and we're going to rebuild this team real quickly. Okay? So, first things first, obviously we need UI Goku, and we need Tech Beerus. Now, who do we link with this guy? Now, that's another big question. Okay? So, Godly Power, okay, his activation is 0%. That's okay. It'll give us a good baseline test. Alright. Godly Power, Prodigies, Connoisseur, the Innocence, Shocking Speed, and Fierce Battle. So Fierce Battles can be easy. Prodigies might be a little hard. Go back. Prodigies might be one of the harder ones to link. Let's see. Well, does he have Prodigies? He has Warrior Gods. But he... Okay. But he doesn't have Fierce Battle. What dem they are having. Prepared for battle. They got Fierce Battle. That's okay. I always throw those two on there anyway. What does he have? I think he should have Prodigies. He does have Prodigies and Warrior Gods and Fierce Battle. Cool. So he's going to become Tech Beerus's best friend. Okay, and I need someone to... There we go. Perfect. Alright. So we'll go ahead and give this team a try. So, I Snake Rectin, I actually do have a pretty good unit for him. Alright, and I'm going to jump into a Dokkan Fest. Now, the key with this is, remember, the damage you're going to see. In fact, the other thing I'm going to do here real quick is I'm going to go ahead and give him everything I can in the potential system. Boom. Boom. Alright. So, we'll go ahead and max out his potential real fast. Thankfully, this doesn't take as long as it used to. Boom, boom, and boom. Okay. And if you want to know what to give him, whether you want to give him crit or double attack, most anymore I give everybody crit just because I've said it before and I'll say it again, crit is a multiplying modifier, but causes the most damage they meet greatly lowers defense, so yeah, crit all the way. I used to be a big proponent of doing double attack and greatly lowers defense, but anymore with as powerful as units get, you don't really need it. You simply don't really need it. I'm probably going to give him a little bit of dodge. I have become a little bit of a fan of that because of Super Battle Road, so we're going to do that there. And then we're going to do crit here. I don't necessarily believe it's a magical, guaranteed formula for getting out of tough scenarios, but at the same rate, it doesn't hurt. And Tech Beerus, they throw him out a lot of banners, so he won't be that difficult to reacquire if I need to fix that. Alright? So here we go. Boom, boom, and I'll give him a little bit of double attack here, only because if he ever double crits, I'm going to absolutely love life. Alright. So that should be 79%. Boom. Alright. Let's go get in a fight. That's kind of the point, isn't it, anyway? Let's go get in a fight. Alright. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and pick on the cooler event. Only reason I'm going to do that is because I currently need those medals. Alright. I think. I don't know if I have enough. I'll be real. I don't know if I have enough, but like I said, we'll see. We'll see. Whatever. It don't matter. And I'm going to change these out because I don't have absolute faith in this team being able to do what normally my teams can do. That team, absolutely no problems. This team, not so confident. Not so confident. But we'll see. Now, the only downside is there are going to be quite a few situations in which Tech Beerus is going to be at a massive disadvantage. And we've got 3 turns to see what he does. So let's just go ahead and get into it here. And get this mess over with. Alright. So I need 3 now. Yeah. Yeah, I'll do that. And then I need 5 to get over to the other one. There's a question mark block before that, so I'll just feed all these in. Bada bing, bada boom. Anytime you see gold on the stage, you want to try to pick that bad boy up, especially if it's an awakening metal. Especially if it's an awakening metal. Yes, I should have picked up the question mark block. Whatever. I don't usually see any extra awakening metals on the stage, so we'll see what happens here. Alright. So since Tech Beerus is coming up, I do want to keep Evolution Vegeta up here. He is, like I said, going to be his best friend. And so feeding him is going to be a top priority for me. Alright. UI Goku as well. I guess I probably could have kept UI Goku up there. I didn't pay attention to what he does. But I just know that Vegeta's going to be really, really good up there. And remember, with attack links, I want to preface this by saying, with attack links, once they link, they're done. They don't double link like key links do. Key links double link, attack links don't. So don't get too excited about, oh, you're missing opportunities, because I'm really not. Alright. So Vegeta did him quite dirty. And let's see what we got up here. Now, this is that situation where Tech Beerus would be at a massive disadvantage. But seeing as who I have up here, I don't foresee that being a problem. Okay? I think y'all know what I mean. Right, y'all. Now, he's going to be at a disadvantage too, but once again, I don't foresee there being a problem. These two link so well together, it's actually pretty foul. Okay. Ooh, only 600k. So actually, maybe we might not do as much damage as I would hope. Oh, and no crit out of him. Oh, man. That's like a worst possible scenario. Alright. That's okay. UI Goku with his 1.1 million attack stat. And he done. Alright, cool. Well, so what I'm going to do then is hopefully Tech Beerus isn't going to sit there and take a lot of damage. We'll see what happens. Where are the attacks happening? They're happening right in front. And he hasn't super attacked yet. And Tech Beerus doesn't have enough links. So what I am going to do here, I'm going to go ahead and... Rocking a hard place there. Alright, perfect. That actually worked out exactly how I wanted. Now what we'll do is we'll pay attention to the attack stat. Now I do know that the damage he's going to produce isn't going to be impressive. But the attack stat, on the other hand, is the #1 thing we want to look at. Now hopefully Vegeta doesn't get off a secondary super attack. If he does, we're probably in a little bit of trouble. Okay. Alright. He only did the 3 attacks. He didn't get his double attack. 1.4 million attack stat? Are you serious, Beerus? Okay. So, and he did a double attack. So I'm going to go back here in just a second and look at that, that passive. Because I'll be real, I didn't pay much attention to him. And I just woke up because for all this time that I've been dogging on Tech Beerus, once again, no pun intended, never really saw what just happened there as even a remote possibility. And I feel like I may have been sleeping on this unit. I may actually have been sleeping on this unit. Okay? So, greatly lowers defense. That's fine. Let's see. Attack plus 80% at the start of a turn, plus an additional attack plus 40% for 4 turns after receiving an attack. Rage when HP is 40% or blow up to 2 times. He still doesn't read as someone that I would jump up and down about. But I gotta be real, like, that 1.4 million attack stat was no joke. Okay, 43k, I ain't losing sleep over that. Alright, go for it. So, they did their thing. That was cool and all. Oof. That didn't feel good. But once again, they're going to heal 15% every time, so... They're basically healing 500,000 every time they come up, so I'm not losing any kind of sleep over that. That, I actually... Well, Cooler's just being an asshole right now is what's going on. Alright. Nice, Goku. Got him. Oh, and we're getting an additional super attack. Now, we should see what Tech Beerus can do here in just a minute. Actually, we won't, because we're not going to have a an AGL unit. Oh, and he's going to rage. Okay. I didn't expect to test his rage mode, but this is a really good opportunity right here. So, rage mode Beerus. What is he capable of? Let's find out. Jury says... No idea, because we're still linking up units. Alright, let's see. So, attack stat on Rage Beerus. It's a little lower. It's only 1.0 mil. Again, kind of makes sense, though he's not linking up, but he's also not taking damage. So, not so bad. And again, you can kind of count that as 3 mil because he's attacking 3 times. So, technically, he's not taking damage, and he's attacking 3 times in a row. Alright? His rage has subsided, and UI Goku's seen his transformation. Okay, so I did pick the right event to go into because it's going to showcase everything. I really didn't think about it. It is one of the harder events, I will say. Oh god, everybody's getting transformations. Alright, cool. I will take that. I will take that. Now, the only thing is, I think there was a passive boost that that Vegeta was giving us that we're not getting anymore. Let's take a look at that here. Ooh, but he is out for blood now. Alright. So, let's take a look here. His passive launches 2 additional defense. Nope. No. I'm thinking of Turles. Alright. Man, his attack. Is that 178,000 attack stat? That's foul, dude. 178,000 base attack. So, yeah. Yeah. Though UI Goku still got 200. This team is ridiculous. What is wrong here? Alright, let's see if that changes much. It did go down a little bit, actually. So there's something that UI Goku is linking that he is not. Huh. So UI Goku, when he transforms, prepare for battle, godly power, over in a flash, over in a power. Okay. Something that Vegeta isn't providing, but that is okay. The only thing that really sucks here is that Vegeta's links, well, I say Vegeta's links, Beerus' key links seemingly don't exist. Or I'm just not triggering them right, which is a distinct possibility. So, I'm going to go out on a limb and say this is over with. Yeah. Oh, hey, I forgot about that. That wasn't cool at all. But, yeah, Goku's done it. Alright. Okay. So let's move on to this last part of the fight. Well, let's see. We might not actually get to see him in full blast. Let's see what these guys do. I don't know. I'm not going to, because we are sitting here on just a little bit of health, and I know that this is about to hurt, I'm going to go ahead and drop a Dende. Alright. Because I know when he super attacks, he's going to take like 200k damage. The exception is if he super attacks, the LR, he won't do as much. Yeah, he's going to super attack the LR, so he'll do like 50k. That's tolerable. That's tolerable. Alright. I didn't see what he actually did. I wasn't painting the electrician. So 1.3 mil, and I didn't see their attack stat, but I'm sure it was disgusting. Alright. Remember, he's got a lot of damage mid, so, you know. This is going to tickle 200k again. Yeah, hilarious. Hilarious, dude. Alright. 2.2 mil attack stat, so unless he crits, he's going to be hurting to get 500k out. Case in point. That tells you how much damage mitigation they've got. Yes, there's a type disadvantage, and that cuts his damage in about half, but real talk. Alright. There we go. But real talk, Decisions. You know what? I'm going to deliberately tank Vegeta just so I can see what Beerus does. I know it's a kind of a silly thing to do, but if you haven't gathered by now, I'm not a very smart person. Alright. Ooh, that's almost a mil he just healed. Alright. So I might have made a stupid decision there, but that's kind of part of the course for me. Alright. Damn, he's going to super attack Vegeta. This ain't going to feel good. Okay. 87k is not that bad. Alright, I didn't see his attack stat, but 1.5 mil with a crit. And remember, he's got a lot of damage mitigation, so that's a really good hit. Though, crit does kind of override that to an extent. Some of the damage reduction kind of doesn't, so there we go. Some very good hits there. So, I gotta say, Tech Beerus went from, like, the kind of worst-case scenario unit for me. I'm kind of looking forward to pulling another one. I want to get him up to 100% and see what he does. So that actually changes the whole game for me. I am going to go on record as saying I now officially like Tech Beerus. Don't know what to tell y'all. Don't know what to tell y'all. Anyway, that's going to be the video, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments section down below. I think that kind of shows you what he's capable of. And that's a hell of a lot. A hell of a lot. So, if you haven't done this EZA, I'm sure quite a few people already have. But again, I've been held back by my machine, and it's been hard to get these videos out lately. But that'll hopefully A, be resolved later this week. B, I finally been able to get this out for you guys. So let me know what you think. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Follow my Birdman. Hit me up at Booker. I'll be back with another video tomorrow, at least one. And then we'll try to get that Danmachi stuff out here shortly. So, lay your asses out then. And do all the other stuff, too. Don't forget about that stuff. That stuff's important. Look, Topo ain't just, like, up there for his own good, right? It's about justice. And growing the channel.